Hello, hello. There we go. Oh, how are you guys today? Whoa, yeah, there we go. I like that. Whoa, a little bit better. Okay, there we are. How is everybody? Let me get my other phone going. Unless it died. I guess maybe it died. Let's plug it in. Oh, what a morning, what a morning, what a morning. All right. I have been crazy busy this morning. I've been up since 5 o'clock. Um, I had a couple Zoom meetings this morning. I Then I took my dog for a drive because we're trying to train him in the car because he's just crazy insane in the truck. And I'm kind of like, crazy insane right along with him when he's barking his butt off all the time. I'm trying to teach him that he does not have to act that way. You know what I'm saying? So let's go over the question of the day today. As soon as if you're on Facebook, which I don't know if anybody's on or not, but if you are, welcome. Yeah, welcome in. There's somebody. How are you? I'm just getting my other phone set up. So feel free to text or comment. I will be with you in a moment as soon as I get the other screen on. Is this a really good thing that my computer broke, huh? Because I mean, it's not really a good thing, it's a bad thing, and I hate it. I hate it. Um, However, it is pushing us in a direction of more like old school schooling type stuff. Where is it? I'm just show you guys this cool thing that I got for Zachary because he's just really into oh my gosh. And of course, because I want to show you guys, I can't find it. And that gives me all well, I'll find it later, I guess. But it's this cool thing and it's got cards and you put it in there and then it says the word, you know what I mean? So it's for sight words and he likes to have something to do repetitively. So I'm thinking it's going to be really good. I just don't know. I don't know where I put it. I mean, I thought it was right here. Not story of my life. Story of my life. When I do find it again, which I will 100%. Found my cards. Huh. It was kind of cool because I ended up busting out with my old original set and doing a few readings, and that was kind of nice, actually. So I'm getting an extra light over here because I can't find my other little light right now. It's just so many things are in chaos right now. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay. Sorry, I got sidetracked, guys. Okay, here we go. But it is way easier to log on to my live and just turn the volume down. Okay. So this is up and going now. Oh, let's see if I can prop that in a way I can see it. Okay. So, um, the statement, these are more statements I'm noticing. The statement of the day is one day I will blank. One day I will blank. Um, let's see. One day I will be in a relationship that is more aligned with my values. So that is my one day. So feel free to share yours. One day you will what? Um, and put it in the comments. Feel free to put it in the comments. I'm going to share my link real quick. If anybody would, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. It's not what I wanted. Oh, did I already post it? Yeah. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to post that twice. Okay. If I posted it twice, sorry about that, guys. Okay. So let's see. Okay, maybe I still am struggling with a place to put this guy. I need to find if I had my other thing, it would work out perfect. It's in the car. I got to bring it in. So that I will bring that in today. Today I'm also going to oh, that's not even dead. Okay. I'm also going to be helping out a lady who hired me essentially to come and load a bunch of stuff for her storage, which is cool. I'm like, I don't, odds and ends monies, that's fine. Like, whatever. I mean, I'm down for money. I'm not down for getting abused or used. Not that this person would do that, but sometimes you know how like, older grandma type people can be, and there's like, oh, and since you're here, and oh, since you're here, and it's like, I mean, granted, loaded up, I don't care. I have a truck, one trip skip. And I guess it's only like three things or something like that. It's like not even that much stuff. She just drives a little car. And apparently her kids are not available right now to help out. But what I'm thinking is that the campground probably talked to her about all the things surrounding her trailer, and she needs to vacate that. I totally forgot to take my items. See what happens? Remember when I used to come in earlier and I would do my lives for those of you who are actually watch them? Um, and take my vitamins and things like that, like every time. Yeah. And then I stopped doing it. And then like yesterday, I didn't even take them till like 2 in the afternoon. It was ridiculous. There was like so much snafu like going on my feed about these. It's so crazy because I've been taking them for like months now, like 6 months or something. You know what I mean? Like it's hilarious. Um, Mine I think come from a different country because that was a different language at top. It's Amazon. Who cares what it says? We know what it is. But I can tell you, these are Vital Source. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to look at my purchase history, but they work. You know what I mean? And they're just the same price off Amazon. Actually, I think they're cheaper off Amazon than they are on the internet right now. And then these guys are my RE mushroom gummies. Love. It's like all natural SSRI. I'm not even kidding. This has chaga, reishi, lion's mane, and mushroom cordyceps for energy. It's vegan. No GMOs, no gelatin, no alcohol, no food dyes, no fillers, and junk. Uh, it has the barcode on the back of something. Oh no, it's for a free gift. You could get for free gift. If you scan mine, you could get a free gift. I think I like that better. Look, and oh no, this one you could get a free gift. Ari. Yeah, I'm gonna do that to get it free. Who knows what? Maybe it'll be like some kind of cute shirt or something. So I it's kind of wanting to do an affirmation card for the day. I love these. I'm gonna start cycling through. I have another deck too that I do with every day with a workout. I really like. And there's a meditation on the app I do that goes along with the cards that it was like a long time ago too. It's a bar blend workout I was doing, which I really liked. And I might do again because I thought because it's mostly up, it's all upright. So for like those of you that got bad backs, um, can't bend very well, but you can lift your leg up. Standing hip openers, a lot of standing stuff in that, which I thought was great, but there was also low impact standing. You know what I mean? So I was upright and it was low impact. And because I used to dance as a child, it fed that childhood yearning to be doing stuff. So that was kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, I do, I know there's a lot of apps out there. I know there is. And there's a lot of companies out there. And I don't take the shake that comes with the workouts that I do. And it's not that I'm not doing it intentionally. I just, have a hard time doing stuff sometimes. And I don't know, I kind of feel like it was making me feel bloated more, which it was uncomfortable after a minute. So I was probably just drinking too much. And I don't know. I think maybe I need to get a blender and start blending it again or something. I don't know. But I feel good. I find a regimen that works for me and it works for me. So that's what I do. But there was a lot of trial and error. So if you're out there and you haven't found your thing or what works and you're still struggling, give yourself a break because it's homeopathic remedies should take trial and error. It's your gut. Some stuff's going to work. Some stuff's not going to work. It's like with my son, which scared the crap out of me. I gave him that autism freaking, those drops, right? They're all over my feed. I don't know if they're all over your feed. They're all over my feed. And I'm like scared to death that some other mom with a kiddo that takes psych meds is going to try it and their kid's going to have like a freaking seizure and die. Sorry, trigger warning, but hello. I know I was supposed to say that before the thing, but dude, that was so scary. And here's the thing, but here's the thing. For the amount that he was getting, what he was getting, he's improved mentally drastically. So my goal is to get him off all medications that could cause seizure, if not in the body. Right? And we already started supplementing the rescue med is now CBD. And and he's doing really well on that. So I'm very happy to report that. And we don't, Shawnee doesn't smoke THC. So he only does CBD. So he has like a dry flower vaporizer. And he mixes the husks of that into the peanut butter, into his peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And it works like a freaking dream come true. Because, like, if you're, like us, we're on a budget, it's a diet, we're broke. Sometimes, like now, we're not broke, but we're stretching it, and um, so you know, it it's a really good way. Like if you are taking, or if you're you know, enjoying CBD, and you only have so much money, you can take care of you through vaping it. It only work. Don't sit there and actually put a flame to it and then throw that. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a vaporizer that vaporizes it, but not, and so there's just the dry husks of material left. Then you put the material into the peanut butter and jelly. And I'm telling you guys, like, I mean, he's still on two pretty heavy things, but we're not looking to replace the rescue med as of right now. And we are going to talk to his neurologist about weaning once we get the card. Once we get his medical card, then we will talk about, then I will tell her that I want to start weaning him off his meds, and I'll be replacing it with THC. Because I feel like, honestly, that is the safest, smartest option for him. And I know it's not the safest, smartest option for everybody, but it definitely works. But you definitely, you have to be mindful of everything too, because I always used to, back when I was like first got diagnosed with migraines, I went to my doctor, my regular doctor, and they started giving me Vicodin, right? But I only took 2 a day. I only got like, 30 or like 14 of them, and I stretched, and that I could stretch that like mindfully almost 6 months, but I always had to hold the mentality that this is a tool that works, and I don't want to not be able to take it. And if I overdo it, then I'm not going to be able to take it anymore. I'll have to, if I let it get away from me, I won't be able to utilize it. And it worked at the time. So that's kind of how I feel about every homeopathic medication I take. My gummies, my beef organs, my pain meds, whatever it is that I'm doing, that is all natural and organic, and usually vegan, uh, except for beef organs. Yeah, totally not vegan there. But I start every homeopathic medication slowly and tiny, right? And then you build, like, okay, this does something to me. And if that does something to me, then you stay there, right? If sometimes on heavy moving days when we long travel because it's stressful, I have reishi mushroom capsules. And on those days, I will take 2 after I've loaded the truck before we take off. You know what I'm saying? So then I can be driving, and my mind is thinking about driving, and I'm not thinking about everything. I shut everything else off, because when you're pulling trailer, especially a 35-foot one, you have to be mindful of what you're doing, because a little accident can cause a big impact when you're driving something big. So, and you always have to be mindful of that. And you also always have to be mindful of, the car links that you give yourself. Like if your vehicle is, okay, for example, like nobody has a 3-foot car, but if you did, okay, to pretend you did, like I know some people do. I've seen those Mini Coopers. So some people might, like, it's not very long. But so if, say you have like a 3-foot car, we're just using this for measurements and reference. And You're driving down the road. The faster you go, the longer it's going to take you to stop. And this fact alone stops me from speeding. I do not speed. I use the cruise control most days on the highway. Um, I do get a little hairy carry like on the back roads, but that's what they're for. Um, and but I always am mindful of that, right? So I'm pulling rig, right? So my already 20-foot foot long truck, or however long it is, probably like maybe 15, I don't know. Anyway, so the length of my truck, we'll say it's 20 feet plus 35 feet, right? So that's 50, wait, 60 feet. That's 60 feet. So if I am going, so then the faster I'm going, the longer it takes me to stop, right? So when you're just like when you're just moseying through the neighborhood at like whatever, however fast you go, like 5 miles an hour, whatever you do, if there's kids present, whatever, um, you can stop real fast. If you're going 20 and a kid runs out in front of you, it's going to take you twice as long. And that's how accidents happen. You know what I mean? People are speeding way too fast and they run out of room to stop. That's it. If everyone was as mindful of that as I hope they will be one day, everybody would be cruising around. There would be no such thing as bumper to bumper traffic. Yeah, I mean, there would be, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, um, because you gotta stop sometime. But I drive roughly 100 feet around me. You know what I mean? I keep 2 car lengths ahead, I keep 2 car lengths in front, and that's just when I'm driving my truck. I always go a speed that I know I can stop no matter what the idiot in front of me is doing. Or behind me. A lot of people do not drive behind them, which I know that sounds really ridiculous, but like the rear view mirror is there to check, to check, to check. If someone's on your tail, get out of their way. Just move. Don't hold your position and keep going down the highway. No, scoot over, let them pass, and then go back over. Like pay attention to what other drivers are doing around you. You know what I mean? Because that is the safest way to drive. I promise. And we are discovering your fearless spirit, it says. I approach each day with courage, meeting challenges head on and believing in my ability to overcome them. Today's challenge, take on a small fear or challenge today. And I definitely did that. I definitely did that today. Today I had the opportunity to be of service to somebody that I have in a recovery program that I have a little bit of a past with. And I am extremely proud of myself for that, because the old Venna would have just, whatever, been all stupid about it. And I want to be somebody that people can come to when they need a safe place to come and process some stuff and share some stuff. And I've worked really hard many times in my life to re-become that person again and again. And every time I do, it gets a little better and it gets a little clearer. And it was a beautiful recovery experience today. It was a beautiful recovery experience today. Oh, what a great way to start your Saturday. Grateful. You know what I mean? A precursor to Sundays for some, which I might go to church. I don't know. Even though I don't I don't really, I don't know. Or I might go on a hike with the family or do something family fun. Like take me to the, I was thinking about my friend is over in this hot spot um that is amazingly beautiful and right next to the ocean. And she told me of a spot that is like all beachy and like my kind of that would replicate my ocean, the ocean I grew up with. The like the view of the ocean I grew up with, or like it's the same ocean, obviously. But hey Beaver, what's up? How are you? I watched that other part, or I watched a little bit of the lady with the flowers. I didn't get all through it, so I have a ton of questions, which I'm not going to ask you right here because I don't like people when people do that to me. But maybe if you ever want to do a live interview video thing with me, maybe but yeah, is that like just quick new love interest? Is that who she was? She was very excited for those flowers. I will tell you that. Very excited for those flowers. Those flowers were beautiful. I saw your video of you walking through the town prior to what I'm assuming is the flower pickup. And beautiful choice, by the way. If yeah, yeah. So wow, like I don't know the story behind the hot minute, but I'm gonna go back and check. I just got busy, but I always like to really watch your stuff, so I watch it in little bits and chunks and pieces. You know what I mean? So, because my attention span isn't super big most days, so I have to uh, get up and do stuff and like recalibrate my nervous system and then sit back down. So, but I'm excited to watch the rest of it. I am excited. And oh my gosh, that video that you did prior to you leaving in the morning where you kept sneezing. mm, the enemy, 100%, 100%, like 100%, the enemy. Man, oh man. And you never did get to say exactly in that video. Oh, the things that we don't have control over. Am I right? Like, for real though, the things we don't have control over. So today's question of the day, it isn't posted up top. Someday I will what? Blank. Someday I will. Feel free to leave your answer in the comments. Favor. Favor, right? It's like more of a hour, like favor. Is it like that? Mm, that's very, steamy. Cute. Yeah, your energy is just so amazing. Anybody who watches this video, I get about like 150 viewers a day. So for all you guys coming up to watch it when you guys have a minute like me, um, definitely check favor. Drop your link in the comments. Yes. He's gonna drop his link for his YouTube video. Drop it in the comments. And then, but go check it out. It's so good. So good. Like for reals, so good. Um, really, yeah. Oh, I'm learning. It's just so great to just experience your culture and all the things that you're doing for the first time. Like, my gosh, like you guys go check out his YouTube channel. He's commenting on his YouTube channel, so you should be able to click "This is Kenya Africa" and go right to his YouTube. Yes, I think so. I'm not as experienced in YouTube, but I'm getting more experienced in YouTube. After a friend of mine, a internet sensation that was my friend that didn't know they were my friend, Um, but were my ex-husband's friend. Um, and they actually talked and communicated and yes, the link is in the comments too. Favors, YouTube, go look at it. You want to go look at it, go check it out. Go culturally diverse yourself. Like, right? You have to go out and seek these things in the world. You can't just expect them to pop up on your doorstep, right? Like, there are things, usually opportunities to make amends in life will pop up on your doorstep, quite literally. It's been my experience. Opportunities to grow sometimes pop up on my doorstep. Um, but opportunities to heal don't ever seem to, unless I was out there in my active disease and addiction. And yeah, they opportunities for stopping found themselves in my pathway a couple times. Not actually not very often. Like, when I put my mind to something, I'm pretty freight train about it. You know what I mean? Like, so I always have to take a pause, take a breath. Let's breathe with me for a minute. Okay. Let's just take a breath together real quick. Okay. You're going to want to breathe in through your nose like this. Open your nose canals. Go like flare your nostrils like this. Wait, can you do it? Yeah. Flare your nostrils so they're wide and go and let it out. Just let it all go. Hear the difference between me not opening my nostrils and opening them? And one more breath. Raise your shoulders, stretch out your hands, shake it out. How much better do you? Oh, no, it's probably me. It's probably me. Hold on a second. Maybe. Uh, or it might be you. I don't know. My internet says it's good. And my broadcast says it's okay. Like, I'm watching on my Facebook broadcast is coming through okay. So maybe it is you, hon. I don't know. I hope you come back though. That was great, right? Or maybe you just didn't realize we were breathing. We were taking some deep meditative. Or I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I haven't frozen on my end over here. That's another benefit of having a secondary phone. Like, if you get a new phone, save your old phone so you can watch. They have other devices that can do this. It can Bluetooth or connect right to your phone, and then you can take it with you and see what other people are seeing. Or you can be cheap like me and just keep your old phone. Because I'm not cheap. I'm thrifty. Like, why why uh buy something you don't have to? It's one thing to spend money on things that you need. It's another to spend money on things that you want. And if you like want to say, do a message, spread a message, say something good, be something good, do something good. And you need specific things to do that. Buying those things are not bad. Buying them when you need to put food in your fridge is. That's old behavior. And every once in a while, I still rear my ugly head about that. And then I feel bad later about it. But ultimately, I always usually get what I want, which has its advantages and disadvantages for sure. You know what I mean? For sure. I lost my place. There you are. One day I will. See, and what this is this is a book that I got out of my Mindful Souls box. I love Mindful Souls boxes. It's only $30 a month. And I know though, when you don't have $30, it's a lot. And some months I don't get to get mine. Like when we were traveling, I had it, I got him in the mail, but I didn't get to see him. And then sometimes I can't afford it. So then I don't get to. But love this book. Every day I read out of it. And I also got these from Mindful Souls, which I've literally, they don't even have a lid. They are so, oh, but I love them. I love them. And then this was my very first tarot deck ever from Mindful Souls. In my very first ever Mindful Souls box, I added a tarot deck and an affirmation card deck because I'm really big about that. And I processed a lot of stuff. Like this box is really janky because I used it a lot. It's what, oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. Oh, glad I saw the blinking lights, though. Apparently, I need to charge my thing. So we're just doing it, we're doing it. So, cool thing about this little thing, I've seen a lot of the microphones, and there's some fancy ones. I just really like this one. This is simple. It's super simple. I don't have the link, but I do. It is in my link tree. You're more than welcome to go purchase one off Amazon. Like I just buy myself off Amazon, like whatever. Um, Usually because, but yeah, just easy, super easy. These are another super really good if you're a full-time traveler, good to have. This is the coolest one. I think Shawnee got these a long time ago, and then he got a new brick, or I gave him my brick, my old. He gave me the best one that lasted 3 times as long, and he got the cheapy ones, right? But the cool thing about these is they plug into the wall, right? So you can plug one in every socket and have battery all day. I don't charge any of my stuff off the electricity because I try to just keep my stuff to this stuff. I mean, except for these, I charge these, and it takes about an hour or two for them to charge. It's not even, and I put it into my GFI um, one, and my plug, my GFI that has the in case if anything blows, it's supposed to pop before, so your fuses don't pop. I think I figured out why my 15 amp fuse was popping though in my fridge is because I think that light's going out. Um, so it's causing surges and therefore knocking out that thing because my light, sorry, I have to I've been, oh gosh, my light, oh, I was so excited and so comfortable and didn't notice that. Oh God, that really hurts. See, that's my pain. I have, I do have pain. I have a lot of pain, but oh God, I had my knee bent for way too long. It's not good. That hurts. Okay, it's coming back to me now. Holy crap, that hurt. Oh, like, it was like I cut off the circulation and then that was bad. Oh gosh. Okay. So something else I want that I'm doing, which I wasn't going to share about it because I was embarrassed, right? But I've literally had nasty, thick toenails my whole life, right? I have covered them up. I've hid them from the world. They're still pretty bad, right? But they are nowhere. I started using this pen. I'm sure you guys have seen it. It's from Lunavia. And I don't, have a link. Nobody wants me to sell their product or whatever. But you just paint it on your toes. Watch here, look. Let me tilt you guys down. So wait, still not loading. Okay, so you just paint it on your toes, right? And the acid, I'm telling you guys, this toenail used to be like really thick. It's like the regular size. And I've only used this stuff like 3 times. Like seriously though. Like, see, this one's not as bad. Um, this one didn't have it as bad because I go to the gym. I'm, really, really, really careful about um and you can even put it between your nose because I've worked out my whole life, right? My whole life. I mean, I was active as a child. I was in gymnastics when I was a kid. And I loved gym class. I love to shower because I've always sweated. And then I've always been like, dude, that's so gross. You gotta take a shower when you get done working out because you stink. And I totally align with that. Um, but yeah, anyway, so totally worth it. Totally. I bought 6 of them. I gave one to Shawnee to use on Zachary. And then I have 4 more. I got 6. So I have 4 more of these because you don't use very much. Like there's just like still brand new in brand new condition. Like you hardly use any of it. And I love brushes like that. Like if I get this tooth stuff, right? That when I have a toothache too, that has a brush like this, and you can just jam that right into the middle, like where you need it the most when you have hurt stuff. So anyway, that's my stuff. Yeah. I'll keep you updated about this. I also got some of those jelly bras that maybe some of you guys have seen on Facebook. They've been all over my feed for sure. And so I'm excited to try those. Um, just in case, I do my nails too, because I do. Um, and when I get money, I've heard about this, like they're press-on nail glues that actually last. So I'm gonna try that too. And we'll see what happens. We will see. I mean, I haven't gotten it, but those are my next tries. So yeah. And then you just let it soak in and it works into your nails and it kills it from the inside. I'm telling you, I have never had any success with my feet ever. The closest thing to success I ever had was when I used to do nail stickers and I just slap a sticker on top of it. And granted, it made me feel so much better to do that. But like, I'm learning in this life that covering things up doesn't work. Just pretending they don't exist doesn't work. Addressing them, admitting that you have a problem. And I'm telling you, I'm like so intuitively drawn by my Facebook because it's like, I don't speak of these things. This is the first time I've ever spoken about this out in public at all, except for the people that live in my vicinity. And yeah, it's hard. It's hard to share truths and stuff like that with yourself. It's hard to do that sometimes. Well, I'm going to go. Thank you for having coffee with me. And I'm glad I got to share some stuff with you. You know what? Let's pull from my old deck real quick before I go. Hold on. Mm. It's going to be my travel deck because it's already so worn. But I really like my animal oracle deck too, though. So, and I have another deck too that's called the oracle deck that I have to find because I attend a meeting that does that. So. And I wanted to be a card puller and I had all the best intentions. And I was like, oh, yes, absolutely. Let's do it. And it never happened. And it obviously was not meant for me at all. And I thought I ordered the wrong deck. Okay, we're just going to pull one. Simple, sweet. Page of Wands. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Page of Wands. The Page of Wands depicts young figures holding a wand with fresh sprouts, standing on the edge of a vibrant landscape. It symbolizes enthusiasm, exploration, and the pursuit of new opportunities. The page is eager to embark on a new adventure or creative endeavor, full of curiosity and optimism. Enthusiasm, exploration, curiosity, and new beginnings. Absolutely. I 100% agree with that statement. Thank you, universe, for the confirmation. Absolutely. Oh, and I want to show you my frog. Yeah. So I carry this guy around with me, like in my pocket, and I squeeze it when I get upset. And then I have my other fidget. Well, I have like other ones in the car too, so it's not like it's super important to find it, but you know, homeopathic. This is homeopathic. That is a homeopathic dopamine serving right there. When you look at it, you're like, it makes you feel good. Feel good right now, feel good right now. You know what I mean? And anything can be used. Homeopathic. 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 This is my recovery Dharma book. You know, journaling, homeopathic, right? Like I have my journal. I haven't journaled in a minute because I've been doing step work or inquiry work, but yeah, you know what I mean? It's all homeopathic. And I have all my homeopathic things like with me, by me, around me. I always have something to utilize. I really need to get another essential oil pad holder. You know, I used to have one. It was like the Grateful Dead, and you put the essential oils on the pad, and then you would wear it. But like was so good because I would be like in the grocery store getting anxious, and I'd say, and nobody even noticed what I was doing. It was like so incognito, and I'd always get compliments because it just looked like a Grateful Dead charm. It was fabulous. I am a big do whatever helps you kind of person. So I got to go. Speaking of that, I need to go work out. And then I'm sure Zachary will need to go on a D word when I get back. And then at 5:30, I got to go help Miss Elsa move storage stuff. And then probably come back and take Zachary. So yeah, I have a busy day ahead. Very, very, very busy day ahead. But I'm excited about it because that means I'm alive and I'm living and I'm grateful. And I am all those things. So thank you for coming. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come back and watch and take the time to watch my video. I love you guys.